Hundreds of people turned out today in support of 3 former workers at the Green Isle food plant in County Kildare who were dismissed in a dispute the company says was related to inappropriate emails. Last month, the Labour Court found that the men were unfairly dismissed and recommended reinstatement or compensation. Green Isle Foods said the only way to resolve the dispute was through the independent mediation currently underway.
This mass protest centres on a dispute which began 6 months ago and relates to Green Isle staff accessing extreme adult material through email accounts. The company said it was gross misconduct and it had sacked those involved.
There's no access.
But the union, the TWEU, which acknowledged 2 of its dismissed members were sent this material by email, said many more also received it, but only a small group was sacked.
Go back and get somebody here for us.
There were emotional scenes as supporters of the 3 dismissed men called for a representative of the company to speak to them.
My dad's been on hunger strike for 11 days. Do you care? Do any of you care?
Jim Wise, a shop steward with the company, said he would continue his hunger strike for as long as it takes.
Because of the attitude of this company, who refused to talk to us for 6 months, and this is what it takes to get it done. And you can see the attitude of the company yourself here today. They won't even allow us to drive around and back out. And that's just typical of this company.
John Guinan, a former Offaly footballer, began his hunger strike earlier this week. No one was available to speak on behalf of Green Isle, but in a statement, the company, which is a non-unionised business, said the action of the 2 men was unhelpful. The TWEU says the company needs to act soon.
The TWEU is prepared to compromise. It's up to the company to do likewise.
Is the TWEU prepared to hold more rallies like this?
I tell you now, in the coming days, this is going to be escalated more and more if we're going to save the lives of these men. It has to be done.
Green Isle Foods said it's fully committed to the independent mediation process that's currently underway. These talks are due to reconvene on Monday, and the company said it's hopeful that these negotiations will bring about a resolution to this dispute. Mary Calpin, RTE News, Naas, County Kildare.